Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. So we've just completed this dredger morphology thing and we've made the decision that what we're going to do is we're actually going to be hostile towards them. How do I unpin? I just need to unpin these people. I'm not actually doing anything with them, so it's just kind of cluttering up my space here. Get rid of that. What are we actually doing over here? This thing has been done. Yeah, it's been done. Okay, so now battery. So we're picking up some few basics and small pieces. Martian born adaptability. This Martian Institute of Science is something I'm quite keen on getting. What else? Farm automation. Farm hydroponic, farm fungal, farm upgrade automation decreases the number of workers. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. Is there a factory automation, or is that something we still need to actually get from these things? What is this? Neural empathy. Yeah, all kinds of things. Yeah, I want to get a lot of this. I still want to get a lot of these things. That's okay. Oxygen, water, oxygen and power storage capacity expanded by 50%. I'll pick that up. That's something that can help us along the way. Okay, how much research are we actually getting? A fair bit, but we're not outsourcing too much right now. That's filled up. Oh, the one thing I did want to do. Okay, we unloaded a number of people over here. So still there is still some room here, right? Yeah, there's still room everywhere. Did we have people then kind of move around? What's going on over here? Still room over there. Basically, it's a matter of all the jobs have been taken, have been picked up. What I do, however, want to do is maybe get this area a little bit nicer with an infirmary and things like that. I don't want to double up everything everywhere. Fuel, we are actually... Oh, no, we're not. So let's just turn on all the fuel generation. And then our power is a big issue. I think, to be very honest, I think we should build another power generating thing over here. Oh, that's the one that I just think we just need to how do I open this thing? Oh yeah, well, like that. Open it so that we generate even more electricity from it. Okay, that thing, this one, it's ready to go. So let's launch it back. How are we going? Polymers are okay. Electronics. Okay, so now machine parts are doing well. I do think that electronics is still a bit of a problem. So I do think we need to add some electronic stuff in here. But power is the first and the biggest thing. A fusion reactor has a base production of like 200. That's pretty cool. 10, 5, 5, 2. See, this is all tiny stuff, to be honest. So really the fusion reactor is what we're going to want to build. 8 per shift though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Actually, there's a wonder, right? Let's have a quick look. There is a wonder, I think, that generates tons of power. New Spire building. The network node increases the research output of all those things. A mega telescope gives you a boost to research. Microfusion, artificial sun, produces colossal amounts of power. It provides light for nearby solar panels during the dark hours and heats the surrounding area. Consumes vast amount of water on startup. What does this do? Fusion reactor upgrade. Reduces the amount of water. Maybe that's more what we should be doing. Research lab all gives 25% increases. Okay. And then this one, new building triboelectric scrubber emits pulses which reduce the dust accumulated within its range. Yeah, that's fine. And then meteor defense I want to pick up as well. And that's not too expensive to pick up. What is this doing? Extractor upgrade, field extractor production increase 30 as long as the building supplied with fuel. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. Can construct RC rover. The maximum number of shuttles that the shuttle hub is increased. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just another standard fusion reactor is going to be what we're going to do over here. It's not too expensive to build or maintain for that. Well, it's fairly expensive to maintain, but we are going to pop that in. So what we'll do is we'll start building this one over here. So start working on that, guys. Go and collect your stuff and start working on this thing. Now we're getting tons of power is being a bit of a nightmare. What I think we should do is I should probably plop a few more of these things, just so that we can weather the storm a little bit better in the evenings when we're not using. This thing discharges at a hell of a rate. This thing done, discharged. Yeah, I think over here what we'll do is we'll plop in 2 of them over here. So get these things built, just so that we have a bit of a local production here. Oh, we've got 1 over here, but let's add 2 more. Oh, there we go. It's daytime, we're getting through it. I just want to get these things to store a lot more power. Power. We're so power hungry. Got a range of these things. Oh, the one thing that I probably needed to add over here was...
recent detailed analysis of the dredgers reveal that they're sending signals towards the Coronis asteroid cluster.
Okay, this occasional discovery was made later rather than sooner, as the emissions are cleverly masked to resemble cosmic rays. In their wavelength, it is apparent that the source of the landers is closer than we thought. The science team immediately requested permission to dissect. But hang on, the source of the landers is closer than we thought. The science team immediately requested permission to dissect one of the dredgers to get their hands on the mysterious device used to send the transmissions. A new research is available: dredger wavelength decoding. Destroy dredgers using drones to gain a tech boost towards technology progress. Fine, we will do so. What I wanted to build one of these guys over here, just so that we've got localized power everywhere stored up, is basically what I'm after. So open this thing up. I'm going to open all of them up so that we really need us to charge all of our battery centers and things like that. Okay, the next thing I wanted to do was have a quick look at adding a few buildings in here. What's the size of a security station? Yeah, let's do that. Let's plop a security station in there. The other thing that I wanted to do was look into a Martian university, train specialists using modern remote learning techniques. That maintenance on that is pretty tough though. Okay, so let's skip through that just yet. I was thinking an infirmary. Yeah, might be a good idea. Absolutely. And yes, if we if we do that, alternatively, if we do this, we can squeeze more stuff in. More of the 3-3 stuff. Okay. Build all of those. So the drones here are pretty heavy. Being used quite heavily. They are struggling. I think what we need to do is we need to be able to duplicate our own drones somehow. So that was actually a drone assembler, and we working 3 per shift. Okay, we should probably do it over here though, because really, so what's the drone assembler gonna take? Well, let's start. Yeah, let's build a drone assembler over here. Slowly, steadily, we're gonna get everything sorted out. Open up this bad boy to give us some more power. Hopefully we, I think we've built a few over here, so let's open up these two. Now we'll even have power during the night, which is something I'm quite keen on. So hopefully this thing keeps charging. Nice, pretty good. Now what I need to do is have an extra storage for these things. That's out of the way. I forgot that. I keep doing crap like that. Let's move a little bit. Move this a little bit to this side. Okay, I'll do that. Once we can do liquefaction, it would be great. That thing, I've kind of messed it up, so let's get rid of it. I think let's get rid of it, and we'll turn it around and plop it in the other way if we even have to. Let's close that all. Let's get rid of it altogether and see if we need it. Still have a room. Okay, now I'm hoping these things are charging crazily.
Research complete.
Martian-born adaptability, we've got picking that up. Okay, what we need to do is get some of these other things. So what was this? Dredger wavelength mysteries. We probably need to grab some of that. I want to get to, so let's grab this so we get a bit of a, actually, let's keep that. Let's get that one in place and then we'll go back, pick that up. What is this? Rejuvenation treatment, infirmary and medical center upgrades. Improves service comfort, provides relaxation, allowing colonists to visit and gain comfort. Yeah, but it's a lot of research points that needs to go in there. We can outsource. Let's grab some more outsourcing. We've got the cash to do so. To be honest, how much? We have one colonist that doesn't have a job. All of them have homes. Oh, I think there he goes, moving on to somewhere there will be a job. Oh, to be honest, I think now, oh, this is still being built. And that has got, obviously have a few jobs. For now, I'll just do the one in each slot. This one also, I don't think we're gonna actually do that. We'll just have the one in each one of the slots. So that, I'll just remove that crop. Lots of stuff being built here. Our electronics is becoming a problem, so the next thing I'm gonna want to do is build an electronics factory. Over here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plop an electronics factory in there, even though it's costly, and then at the same time I'm gonna grab some storage for it. Electronics depot right over there, and we're producing some fuel, I'm guessing. Yeah, we are indeed. This is slowly getting built, and that is slowly getting built. And this one, once it's up and running, I'll just be sure to switch off most of the slots. Oh, and the other thing is I might turn off the night work on the other one. Did I switch on the night work? I just want to see. So what I'm going to definitely look into is make sure that we I don't want people to work day and night on it. So just like 3 people over there is fine. And then I'm guessing what's happened is over here I'm actually working at all shifts. No, the shift has stopped. Fine. So their power production should be pretty good most of the time. So what is it? So we've got a surplus of like 3 power, which is good. Pick up a little more power production over here. Another dredger has landed. Where? Over here. So bring my this guy and make your way over here. Once you get here, we will attack this thing. Probably going to end up in disaster for us, I think. Makes sense that it would. This thing is slowly charging. Luckily there's tons of power being stored there, because now it's charging even at night. All of them are charging, so I'll have big power supplies. Aha! Over here. Please don't, we don't need to work at night. Maybe just the 2 people.
Research complete.
So how do I actually do it? Do I have to queue some up or what? Produces drone prefab, which can then be used to order new drones, drone hubs, multiplying the obedient workforce of the colony. Probably not a threat to humans. Construct drone prefab. Yeah. Perfect. We'll get 10 to get started. We'll get the electronics factory to come up here. What I'm definitely keen on is to build an extra apartment or an arcology, maybe. Not water reclamation or any of those things. No, maybe we'll just go with apartments for now. I think apartments is probably the right way. So we'll plop it in a little bit like so. Yeah, so there's a little spot for a park over there then. We'll plop it in there, and what I'll do is I'll also grab a little piece of park and we'll just put it right there. Nice. How's our food? Our food is good. We need more rare metals, so I probably need to build another one of these guys. Our power should be more than sufficient for us to start building all of those kind of things. And what do I do here? You need drone prefabs in order to do this. Okay, that's fine. Requires research assembler. So I've got this. As long as you start prefabbing drones, we should be good. You've arrived. Okay, so how do I? So how do I kill this thing? Oh, here it is. Destroy it. There we go. So what's happening? And Dredger 6. Come on. How long does this take? It's taking a while. Come on. Come on. What's my RC rovers doing? Why aren't you? Only takes 3 at a time. Okay, what am I researching at the moment? Martian Institute, then holographic scanning so we can get more people. I think we probably should look at doing that thing. Research amplification, what is this? Hull polarization, nano refinement, unlocks rare traits and things like that. 14,000 though. This is very basic stuff. I might pick it up. This is food from dead people. Yeah, I probably need to start looking at this Martian aerodynamics and this one and that one. Yes, behavioral shaping. That's a cool one. Let's do that. Come on guys, finish this thing off. it's taking their sweet time to do that. I thought it'll be a bit quicker. Oh, once that's built, I'm going to have another load of people come in from Earth.
Our science team is busy with the scant remains of the destroyed dredger.
Okay, the spectacular explosion revealed that the dredger lacks mechanical components. Its warped internal components resembling organs more than devices. The mysteries behind such a technology have already inspired some of our greatest minds. The head scientist called this project of the century, and one can clearly hear the excitement in his voice. The dredger wavelength decoding receives a 50% boost. Excellent, let's do that. Okay, this is not getting any good amounts of people over here, to be honest. We've got like one person working each shift. That's kind of okay. Yeah, so we need more people. Even at night, we've got no problem with power. This thing is charging up. Okay, so you sorted your stuff out, and what did you get? Metals. A few metals. Okay, so make your way over here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a drone hub in this spot right here. How much stuff can I grab? Not too much, to be honest, so it's probably not worth my while to extend it very much further beyond this. However, give me power. Let me grab that cable, and what we'll do is I will run it to here, and then give me my my drone hub, and you go over here. Perfect. And this is then where we'll actually do a bit of the landing spots and the stuff. Perfect. Get that built, and we'll start moving an operation into there so we can get some more rare metals. That is underway, so let's get a shuttle from Earth, passenger rocket. Matching colonists only 18. Okay, so let's switch off anything like that. Okay, then let's go with quirks. A tourist. What does a tourist do? Applicants with more of the desired traits will get. Okay, hang on. Doesn't work. Leaves at first opportunity, but will decide to stay if comfort is high. Yeah, then I don't want tourists. Not a problem with vegans. Okay, so under floors, I'll probably need to open up some more floors here. A whiner loses sanity when low on comfort. A loner loses comfort every day while living in a dome with a population over 30. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of a problem for us too. So whiner, okay, let's open up to whiners, and that gives us a full rocket over there. So let's launch that guy. Launch with 17. No, launch anyway. We'll this thing will be built, and we'll actually need more. Okay. Yeah, I probably need a bit more concrete. Yeah, electronics, guys. Electronics. What's going on with the electronics? No, open up another shift. We need tons of electronics to be produced over here. What are we looking at? Martian Institute of Science. Did we build a university at one of these other domes? We have a school here, right? But not necessarily a university. So kind of what I'm wondering about is whether I should in fact build a university instead over here. A Martian university. Functioning dome and requires tons of power. Clear on that. Let's plop in the Martian university over there. So we've got a school. Nursery I think is over here. Yeah, nursery is over here, and then university is over there. I'm wondering if the guys can walk from the one to the other. I think they can. And we can change a bit of, we can plop in some more areas in there. Perfect. One building is not working. Oh, because you're probably out, right? So let's salvage you. Yeah, I need some more metals. We need to gain more metals. How much do we have here? There's still plenty over there. Okay, now let's get rid of that. I'm almost wondering whether I shouldn't just add an extra extractor over here. This is high quality stuff. So maybe what we need to do here is build an extra metals extractor. Right, between the two of them. But at least give it a bit of a run. Now I don't actually have power. I'm going to land that other rocket now, but just see how am I going to get... Okay, power's not a problem. Okay, so that'll start working there. The other thing I need to do is give some more of these things. Oh, that's blocked for some reason. Okay, one more there. That's blocked again. Too far from the drone stuff.
Research complete.
Martian Institute. Perfect. So we can drop a few more things there. I will be dropping you off on this side. Okay, so make your... we'll do a little something like that. Is this very high? No, that's low. Anyway, we'll get it done. That's low too, isn't it? And this thing is, it's very low. Okay, well, we need to put in some more of this again. I really need us to start working on this stuff. Okay, here comes the people. You guys can start loading the rare metals.
New colonists have arrived.
Perfect. Start working these shifts, buddies. Nice. We are getting our food sorted. We've got 100%. That's pretty good. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Oh, the one thing, the Martian Institute. Let's build one of those. Where is it? The Hawking Institute. Generates research faster than a research lab. Wow, it needs a lot of electronics though. We will build it anyway. Electronics. I need to keep a close eye on electronics, really. Our electronics is a big deal, a big issue. How many do you have ready? You've got plenty, so let's controls drones and allocates them to different tasks. So why can't I add? There's plenty of prefabs. Oh, scheduled. Why are you guys not doing any? Does it take that long? Well, we'll add some more drones to the mix over here. Crazy. What are we researching at the moment? Okay, so we are researching a few things. I think this liquefaction thing, but that's just so damn expensive. Concrete from waste rock and dumping sites, because yeah, that's something we're going to have to get to. Water conservation is okay. Gene adaptation, new crops. Yeah, I want to actually have a look at some of that stuff. What is this again? Martian patents. Yeah, I don't need the money. I don't need the money. The mega dome, the geoscape dome, plasma cutters, rare metal extractors production increased by 50%. Yes, that's something I want. But I also want building construction cost and metals and concrete reduced, excluding domes. This one, that's very expensive. This is not expensive at all. Yeah, maybe shuttle speeds are the one that I need to start picking up. What is this? Martian-born strength. Don't take sanity damage during disasters. And this one, Dream Reality. Project Morpheus stimulates the development of new perks. Yeah, I've kind of seen that. Okay. So you're loading up, huh? Slow and steady. Yeah, electronics. We may need to do is maybe need to actually trim a few of these people and get more people on shifts over here to get more electronics done. Oh, the other thing that we need to do is do the upgrades. Production and yeah, get as much upgrades as we can going over there. Got a small drain on power in the evenings, but we are well loaded. Perfect. So all of that is working. What's going on over here? My drone app should be up and running. Perfect. So that is actually up and running. I'm thinking of some good metal extractors over here, the rare metal extractors, so we can get some more of that running too. Let's place them, and that'll be kind of the end of this episode, I think. Yeah, maintenance is nothing too bad. So let's plop one in there. We'll plop one over here, and then give me some power, and we'll get the cable to run there, and we'll get this cable to run up there. Then what I'll do in the middle over here is get a nice big storage area for rare metals. I think 2 would be okay, and we'll actually, what we'll do is I'll move the universal storage here. So just salvage that storage and get these guys to move it to that side. This is just metals and some electronics, so just move it over to this side, and this will be where things are happening instead. And we can actually just, if we're just bringing some shuttles in, we can do that. Okay, good stuff, guys. I'm gonna put a cut in this episode, and I will see you in the next one. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button and tell me what you think. Okay, bye bye.